Welcome to United Tools TV. I'm Dwayne from Oz Tool Talk, and I'm currently wearing today's review, and that is Milwaukee's M12 heated gear range. What I'm wearing now is the ripstop heated hoodie. So they've got quite a few heated hoodies in their range with a bunch of different colors. Some of them are like a polar fleece. This one is a more polyester tough material, and it's got this really heavy duty ripstop here across the stomach and across the outer arms, the areas where you get high wear, and it also makes it look really nice with a bit of variation in the color. So this is, as I said, just one of their range, but it is very comfortable. What I will say about Milwaukee's line is that being clothing, it needs to fit you properly. Milwaukee's gear tends to be on the larger size. So I'm typically around an extra large, but in this one here, I'm actually just okay in a large. So do check it out. Go try one on before you buy it. So anyway, this is the heated ripstop hoodie, the black version, and it really is a very comfortable jacket. This is not a particularly formal one. So I wear this around the weekends. One thing I think it's really cool for, actually, as a side note, is to take camping. How many times do you sit around a fire with friends or family and the top half of you is freezing and the bottom half of you is just roasting with the fire? So I think it's actually going to be really nice for camping. Moving on, I'm going to put on one of the other jackets for you now. So this is the heated jacket, the black one obviously, and this is a little bit more formal. It's certainly not something you would wear if you're expected to wear a suit or a tie, but it is a nice jacket that you can wear around, I think. One thing that's really special about this jacket, apart from the fact that it's the one that's been around the longest and it's very popular, is that it actually has, just like the other one, carbon fiber heating elements in the stomach, chest and back areas. It also has a separate button over here for heating up the pockets for your hands. I'm just going to come in and show you how the buttons work. So here you have the two buttons. This is your standard button for the whole jacket. You hold that for a couple of seconds, it turns on. Once it goes red, you know it's in the hottest zone. You click it again, it goes white, that's medium, and blue is low. Over here you have the hand symbols, which are for your pockets. Again, high, medium, and low. I actually really like being able to warm up my hands separately from the rest of the jacket, because I don't tend to get that cold very often. I've evolved my own insulation over the last 10 years or so, contrary to my doctor's advice, so I don't actually get cold that often day to day. So it's very good that it has a low setting, which stops me from getting too hot, but the jacket itself is already a very warm jacket that does me a lot of the time. However, even if I'm not that cold as to want heating in my overall jacket, I'm often got cold hands. So to be able to stick them in my pockets when I'm not using them and get them nice and warm is very good, because you do lose a lot of dexterity and a lot of sensitivity in your hands and your fingers on a really cold day, and that affects how well you can use your tools, especially for really fine work. So I think that's a really nice feature. It's only in this heated jacket. It's not in the rest of Milwaukee's line, so if that's important to you, do check out this one. Another really surprising feature for me, I didn't expect to be excited about a heated jacket review, but this also enables you to charge your phone. So on the adapter, which I'll show you in a minute, there's a USB port, and you press the button on the top to enable USB charging. But on the inside of the jacket, there are little openings that are reinforced with stitching that enable you to thread a cable on the inside of the jacket. So I have actually threaded mine through to the front pocket, so that out here I actually have my phone, my iPhone, charging all the while. It's been on there for probably 45 minutes now. It's nearly fully charged. It's a 1 amp output, so it's enough for a phone, not really enough for a tablet. So yeah, I think that's a really cool feature, to be able to actually heat up my person, even my hands and my charge my phone at the same time, all off the same M12 battery. You can also weave the cable to the inside pocket. There's an inside pocket down here on the left. If you want to keep it on the inside of your jacket, and you can also leave the cable there. So very impressed with that feature. I think they've thought that really well through. I'll just show you the actual heating section. So I'll just unplug my cables here. This is the power pack, M12 power port they call it. So basically you just click your M12 battery in and you're ready to go. So the main cable that stays in the jacket plugs in there, and then you also have a USB port under there for charging your phone. Yeah, I think it's very, very cool. I do suggest getting yourself slim batteries like this, which is what comes when you buy the heated jackets in a kit, because they are more comfortable. You can get a 4 amp hour or a 3 amp hour high capacity battery in the M12 as well, but you can sort of feel the corners a little bit in that spot, so I recommend the small batteries. It is in a good spot though, out here on the side toward your back. It doesn't get in your way much like it would if it was directly on your back when you bend over, or on your front somewhere where you could feel it. So Milwaukee do have a really big range of these heated jackets. They got the biggest range. You can get a women's heated jacket version of this one. You can get regular polar fleece type hoodies in all sorts of colours. You've got that ripstop jacket I already showed you, and then there's the ripstop 3-in-1 jacket with multiple layers, depending on how warm you're getting through the day. So go check them out. I do encourage you to check them personally, because you need to get the size right. If you haven't tried a heated jacket and you're the type of person who does get cold on your job site or even just out and about, have a look, because it's a very innovative idea from Milwaukee, and I think you'll like it. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.